Breaking news. Inec imputing wrong figures. Dino Melaye alleges. Guys, Senator Dino Melaye of the PDP have decided to raise alarm concerning this particular issue. He's coming out to tell Nigerians that we should be aware. This is what Inec is doing. They are imputing wrong figures. Come and see, oh. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Senator Dino Melaye of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has accused the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, of transmitting incorrect data to the back-end server. Senator Dino Melaye of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has accused Inec of transmitting incorrect data to the back-end server. Dino Melaye, as we all know, is the spokesman for Atiku Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate in the just concluded election on February 25th, who revealed this via a tweet. As the commission sent election results to the back-end server, he said his party would uncover any incorrect imputations and changes in data. Remember that the Electoral Commission recently received permission from the court to alter the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, in preparation for the March 18th gubernatorial election. The former legislator stated that, however, they would shock INEC and its technology department. INEC is carrying out incorrect imputation procedures throughout the upload and the back-end transfer. We will identify any incorrect imputing and modifying numbers. We will surprise INEC and the ICT department, prison time for many, he wrote on Twitter. Guys, this is a very serious allegation. In fact, he has stated that Nigerians must pay close attention to this particular issue. Now, we recall that the INEC have been granted permission to reconfigure these beavers, even after the court had granted the PDP and also the Labour Party the permission to inspect these election materials before INEC was granted order to reconfigure the beavers. But INEC insisted that they would not allow the PDP, the Labour Party, to inspect the beavers before the reconfiguration. Now, Nigerians raised eye to this. They said, INEC, you are hiding something. If not, why are you not letting these political parties to inspect these election materials before you reconfigure them? You should allow them to inspect these materials before you reconfigure them, because when you reconfigure these beavers and these election materials, all the data would be lost. And INEC assured Nigerians that no, the data won't be lost, that they will store it on their cloud, they will store it on their INEC server, and all the data would be saved. That is what they assured us. Now, my country people, Dino Melaye don't come to us say, INEC don't go, they impute wrong data. Say make Nigerians come see wetin they do. When I not say INEC no gree let them see this data before they reconfigure them. So who knows the kind of data that INEC would be imputing in their back-end server, since they have denied us the access to inspect these materials before they reconfigure the beaver. So we don't know what they are doing. We don't know the figures they are imputing. That is what Dino Melaye is trying to say. And he has stated that if INEC should impute and transmit incorrect data, that they are going to fight INEC tooth and nail. They are going to make sure they use their last strength to fight INEC. When I know say Senator Dino Melaye before now have been fighting the INEC chairman ever since the day the INEC chairman started uploading the results at the Abuja Collation Center. Dino Melaye shouted, he said, no, INEC, you are doing the wrong thing. This is not what we got. Especially when the result of the Ekiti state was called out and Nigerians were like seeing some sort of some form of irregularities in the result because it was not adding up, most especially in that of the Ekiti state. Nigerians come dey para. Senator Dino Melaye come carry the matter for head, say no, he's going to stop this process. He really expressed dissatisfaction on the process of the collation of results from the state collation officers, for the presidential election. And then he even requested that the uploaded results must be displayed on the screen by the Inec before the exercise could continue. He called the para say Inec don't tamper with this result, that these results have been tampered with, and Inec have failed in the transmission of results. That is what Dino Melaye have stated. And then in con dey para to the extent where we say Inec chairman come talk say, calm down, Dino. You are being disruptive. Are you trying to spoil what we are doing here? Dino Melaye say, no, I no go agree. Until you guys do the right thing. And then he had to walk out to my country people. And so he waka comot for the National Collation Center for Abuja at that time. And ever since then, he has been fighting the Inec. His party has been fighting the Inec over this particular issue. Now, most Nigerians have alleged that Dino Melaye, is doing all this because his principle failed, because Atiku Abubakar failed the election. That is why he is all of a sudden becoming so concerned about what Inec is doing. Had it been his principle, Atiku Abubakar had won the election, would he have stood against the injustice? Would he have been talking about what Inec had done? Shame for them house, they jolly, they happy. But now, the thing don't affect them deeply. So now make him they talk this particular issue. Meanwhile, most Nigerians have stated that Dino Melaye is speaking the truth. I mean, he's speaking on behalf of Nigerians because what Inec have done is really bad. And Nigerians have at large have cried against this particular issue. Most Nigerians have stated it is not only Dino Melaye who is fighting this cause, even the Labour Party. They are fighting this cause. And most Nigerians see Dino Melaye as a comedian, but some really believe that he knows what he is saying. So my country people, in don come talk say, in party go fight Inec if they carry out, imputing a wrong figure, that they are going to fight them. And they will expose Inec for what they have been doing. That Inec should better watch their back, because they will shock Inec and its technological department if the Inec, carries out imputing incorrect figures at their back-end server. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.